After Avengers Endgame and Spider-Man Far From Home, trailers just hit different. What's that fresh? Howdy there, true believers. Welcome back to New World Nerds. I'm Superman Nico. In this video, we're going to talk about the brand new Black Widow trailer that just dropped today. This is our first glimpse into Marvel Phase 4, and I gotta say, I'm still only feeling meh about new MCU. That is nothing against the Black Widow movie. I'm totally interested in seeing a Black Widow movie. I just don't like the timing. We already saw how her story ends. It's like making a Han Solo origin movie after he dies in the saga films. Pair that with how satisfying Avengers Endgame was and still is, my hype for new MCU is pretty meh. Having said that though, this trailer was a pleasant surprise. I'm glad they're doing an interquel instead of a prequel, and this movie is set in between Civil War and Infinity War. I don't want to see a prequel just because prequels are dumb. So it sends a message that she isn't interesting in a world with superpowered superheroes, and I just don't think that's right. I think there's still a place for cool spy espionage stories in a crazy superhero universe. I want this movie to feel different. I want this movie to feel like a spy movie. I want it to feel like James Bond, Jason Bourne, Mission Impossible. Put me on that shit. This trailer gave us a dope white suit and a cool looking spy movie. That just shows how diverse the comic book genre can be. Her sister Black Widow played Paige in Fighting With My Family, so I like her. We got our own Russian version of the Avengers. Could they possibly be the Thunderbolts? Because we saw Thunderbolt Ross in a thing, DH for some reason. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that that's the Budapest scene, maybe a flashback. Maybe we'll get some Jeremy Renner Hawkeye. David Harbour's suit looks silly, but he's cool. He's playing the Red Guardian in this. So now we know where he went after Stranger Things Season 3. His first name is Alexei in this as an homage to the Slurpee King. Red Guardian's suit is old. It's probably from like the 80s or 90s. I initially thought like Cold War, but that just seems too old given how old Black Widow is. I like how David Harbour fights in his movies. He feels like a tank, just a big burly man that's gonna wear you down. Rachel Weisz is probably the one that trained them, training up the Black Widows. They're all wearing the family uni, sleek black X-Men flight suit. I'm not a huge fan of this Taskmaster design, but hopefully it looks better in other parts of the movies. More than anything, I wanna see him or her steal the moves of his opponents. I think that's such a cool power, and its applications are limitless. Black Widow decides to skydive, and we get to see the designs for this iteration of yet another faceless army. It's a solid movie trailer. I just wish we got this Black Widow movie in a different timeline, or when anything could happen, but we already know how this story has to end because we've all seen Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. I was kind of hoping that this movie would have some post-snap, pre-blip moments in it, maybe some scenes where we get Black Widow dealing with the loss and everything like that. I wanted to live in that world a little longer because I think it's really interesting. But there's nothing we can do about that, and maybe I'm bringing too much baggage into this movie. You tuned into my video, so thank you. Let me know what you thought about this trailer down in the comments. Are you hyped, or are you still pretty satisfied from Thanksgiving dinner, aka Avengers Endgame? Could we also get some Pym/Stark Tech time traveling shenanigans in this movie? Let me know down in the comments. Leave a like down below, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Do all that so you can become Subscriber of the Week. Subscriber of the Week. Subscriber of the Week. Comment down below to get in our next video. The Subscriber of the Week for this week is Jen the Genius. She donated to the GoFundMe, and her comment almost made me cry. Not the comment she left on YouTube, but the comment she left on the donation. If you'd be so kind to check out our GoFundMe page and share it, that would be awesome and so very cool. If you go above and beyond and care to donate, I will be making challenge videos, the first of which is already up. You will also be in the credits of every New World video until the end of time, starting with this one. The comment that earned Jen the Genius Subscriber of the Week is as follows. You should play egg roulette. Out of a dozen eggs, some are hard-boiled and the rest are raw. Play egg roulette by smashing them on the top of your head. GoFundMe is currently at $340, so we have passed the $200 tier, so I will be doing an egg roulette for that sometime by the end of this week. Make sure to leave other tier ideas down in the comments because we will need one for 300. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. I very much appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Twitter at New World Nerds, and keep nerding out there, true believers.